we change remotes? I just realized the battery on this one is low.
Probably.
Does that make the stream stop?
I don't think so.
Alright, one sec. While we figure out technical things. Ooh.
Do it.
Hello.
Yeah.
Hey, we're back.
Here we are with full battery.
Use my old roommate's account.
He didn't agree to be in this.
You're doing well.
Yeah. Maybe he'll watch. Shoot him up. He likes video games, right?
I should probably
Yeah.
Yes. Shout out Zach for being our special shout out today.
It's your birthdays. We're gonna shout you out.
Okay. So today we are talking about greenwashing. Yay! Excite.
Can't have that tusk.
Steal stuff. Yeah, why is that the only thing I can't have? That's so
Mammoth tusks are valuable.
rude. I'm take a picture. No.
Cool. Yeah, I
Food is
threw out all our
underrated in
food
this
last
game.
week.
What?
It's
Yeah.
useless. Food is not useful.
Food is useful.
It gives you like 2 points of health, and you have to carry so many of them. It's like, no. Nope. Agree to disagree here.
Different play styles, I guess.
Different faces, different
Yeah,
places.
because there's only one right way to play this game.
Alright.
That's what the open world system's all about.
Doing it exactly your way.
Mm-hmm. My Way. By Frank Sinatra.
I want it my way.
I want it my way.
Tell
That's
me
it, right?
why. I'm not associated with the mafia.
Hot takes.
That's not even hot. Sinatra, Italian, in New York at a time.
And therefore in the mafia.
Therefore in the mob.
Womp womp.
I don't know.
No.
I see no problems with what I'm saying here.
I did grow up being told that Sinatra was a coward for using his art to get out of fighting in World War II.
It's the most Yonkers, New York shit I've heard in my entire
No,
life.
this is my mother. This is all my mother from New Jersey.
Wow.
We're a proud Irish family, and we do not stand successful Italian Americans. Also, he was a coward for using his art to get out of World War II.
Yeah.
I mean,
You know, if Ted Williams, after hitting a 400 season on the Sox, fuck the Boston Red Sox forever, but
no, we
could-
do not hold that opinion.
Yes, we do.
That's the official opinion of Land of the Tree.
channel opinion of Land of the Tree is that the
The
Boston
All
Red
Boston
Sox
teams
suck
suck
forever.
ass.
Boston
New York
sucks.
teams can
Yeah.
suck ass.
You were
Pats
from
suck.
New York.
The Celtics suck.
The Celtics suck.
I don't care about
Honorary,
the Celtics, but Don't talk
honorary,
shit about the Pats on this channel.
honorary New England team, the Utah Jazz sucks.
Don't forget the Tampa Bay Rays.
Tampa Bay Rays, noted Boston team sucks.
Yikes.
If it sucks, it's from Boston. It's like a reverse.
Exactly.
Oh, God.
Yeah.
I'm quitting. I'm done. Bye.
Yeah, bye.
Jump.
Jump,
Jump.
jump, coward.
Anyways.
Speaking of things that are in Boston, the TD Bank North Garden, go green, greenwashing.
Wait, what
Good
about the
segue.
TD Bank?
TD Bank. So the Boston Celtics play an arena called the TD Bank North Garden, which then Boston people have culturally appropriated and called the Garden, as if it's Madison Square Garden.
Oh, no.
As if anyone knows.
Cultural appropriation.
It's pretty bad.
Pretty bad.
Oh my god.
It's like pretty obvious desperation to be like
Yeah.
New York.
I don't know why New York sucks.
Why is this controller thing?
I think it's the operator.
No, it's not
Okay.
letting me.
Operator. It's because it's not playing Fireball.
Oh, whoops. Yep.
The more powerful spell.
Did I kill them both?
Yep.
Well,
Oh,
bye
death.
bye, Wolf. So what's greenwashing for those who don't know?
For the uninitiated, I guess I'm doing this. Greenwashing is when essentially, since sustainability and the ecological movement and green stuff is now cool,
It's young and hip.
it's young and hip. It's when shitty companies, usually shitty companies, use the language of the movements in order to make themselves seem environmentally friendly, but are instead just using them as like reputation. Greenwashing is an example of this, but there's tons of examples of companies using language of like revolution in while continuously working against those movements. Shout out to our namesake Kylie Jenner, appearing. Shout out to the
Named
worst.
after Kylie Jenner.
Not officially, but spelled the same way.
Okay, yeah.
Sorry, the worst Jenner sister apparently.
About police brutality.
About police brutality, where they gave them a Coke and solved racism.
They gave him a Pepsi.
Well, right, yeah.
they gave
It's
him a
Pepsi ad, that's the
Big
thing.
deal. You know, Coke has cocaine in it, so it's a Schedule
Oh,
1
yeah,
substance. You can't give that to cops.
But yeah, basically, I mean, there's tons of examples of this. Let's name some.
Oil company, yeah, Exxon. I think it's Exxon. There's a few of them actually have like tiny biofuels divisions or like algae science divisions, and they've just been hyping this up.
What is Duke?
Duke Renewables.
Yeah, I was going to say Duke Energy
Duke Energy.
is the maybe one we know most about.
Yeah, we can go off about Duke Energy. Duke Energy, without naming many specifics, cuts deals with certain universities in the greater North Carolina region, which extends all the way up to DC apparently, and essentially sells them renewable energy credits from their renewable energies division, which is what 1% of their entire, maybe 2% of their entire thing, and uses it to fund lawyers who attack churches for having solar panels in North Carolina,
and to lobby against like statewide renewable energy,
and builds like energy sources like solar farms that the energy doesn't go to the solar farms.
Yeah.
And certain universities pay to build these solar farms.
Certain
and
universities
then call themselves one of the most sustainable universities in the country, and tells all their students that all their energy is coming from solar power.
And that university is AU.
Probably.
We dragged them.
Also, probably Duke.
Duke University.
Duke University.
I mean, I don't know what Duke University does.
Yeah,
I don't know anything
disclaimer.
about that,
Don't
but
sue us, please.
we can't get sued for saying true statements about how George Washington University procures its energy.
Yeah.
It's just like very legal and very cool, as they say.
Yeah. And also, as the kids say, it's all satire, right? This is all protected under satire law, so I can say anything.
Nope. Well, yeah.
Yeah.
Oh
Yeah.
shit. there's
That's
a
what you'll argue in
frost
court.
troll
And
here.
you
Yeah.
can take a frost troll. Come on. You
I don't
weak.
think we can.
We've
I
done
think
it.
we
Why do we always end up in the same place?
Just fast travel. Oh,
It's
shit.
centrally
Except I'm
located.
near the enemy now, so I may.
You can take it, Suzu. Come on.
I guess not. Fast travel,
risk
fast
averse.
travel. Da, 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 da.
In my own game, I don't like to fast travel.
Yeah.
But in this one, we do because
Yeah.
fuck walking in the same area we have done like 10 times
But,
by now.
that's boring.
Yeah. Why don't we like greenwashing? Because corporations suck.
Yeah. It often is used by companies to increase their like stock prices and get goodwill with shareholders, and to sort of like appeal to the broad customer base who like wants to know that these companies that they're buying from are, you know, quote unquote doing something about climate change, but don't really put any like large investments of like research into making sure that companies are actually doing something substantive. So they make these very minimal and honestly negligible contributions to climate change or to any type of like environmentalism, and use that to continue getting more profits and getting people on board, and meanwhile are like continuing to pollute and you know, carry out practices that are generally harmful to people and
Yeah.
the environment.
Most natural resource and energy companies think about climate change and like the risks it poses in terms of reputational risks. Like it's just that they'll look bad if people don't think they're doing anything. So they just have to look like they're doing something. And so like sustainability, instead of a transformation of how business is done, just becomes a branding exercise.
Yep.
Yeah. And they
I love
encouraged us in like sustainability studies, like just like as a student going to university, when you learn about sustainability, oftentimes they'll be like, yo, you gotta leverage the, oh, what the fuck? Hi.
You can't hide from me.
Ah, she's on
Guess
the
it's all
prowl.
clear now.
Like I remember like when we were young and in college and learning about sustainability, and we talk about like the triple bottom line, and like that kind of language, like while not necessarily wrong, super is beneficial to companies who are trying to recruit people then to run these greenwashing campaigns out of college.
That's what people can make their whole careers out of doing stuff.
There's a lot of fucking money in it.
Like being an environmental consultant for a company, basically just telling them how they can green their business enough to get it to be like an acceptable level for the consumer, and the company, makes the most money out of it, or doesn't have, or has to spend the least amount of money doing it. And I mean, in theory, it's really important that we like encourage companies and businesses to be working on sustainability. I mean, like corporations are some of the biggest polluters, like in our world, especially in the U.S. But like, if we're not making sure that companies are doing it in like a meaningful way, and then taking real action, then it's kind of pointless.
Yeah.
We're just encouraging more greenwashing at that point. And I'm sorry, I'm trying to figure out how the frick to get on top of this hill. So.
Not a hill, it's a plateau.
It's an arch.
Arch, whatever.
Clearly an arch.
Whatever, I don't know.
Come on, you
arches.
don't study your landforms?
Not in a while.
Yeah.
But yeah, that's completely fact. All fact.
Mm-hmm. No lies here.
No lies detected.
Alright, well, I misquoted the meme.
What, was there a meme?
I don't know. Is it no lies detected a meme?
I don't know.
Well, okay. You sounded like you were correcting me.
I never correct you. I'm just a dummy.
You did. You corrected me today when I said that there was one Jon Favreau.
Did y'all know that there are two different Jon Favreaus in the world?
It blew my mind.
It's fucking wild. Jon Favreau, also John Cryer went to my high school. Not the same person either.
I knew that. I just thought there was one.
But
Jon
did you
Favreau.
know that John Cryer and Matthew Broderick are not the same person? They look like the same person, but they're not.
I don't know who John Cryer is, honestly.
Yeah.
He's the other guy in 2.5 Men.
Never seen 2.5 Men.
Have you never stayed up past 9 and watching ABC?
No.
Okay,
I don't watch ABC. We don't have cable.
We don't have cable.
I meant like as a child. ABC's also not a cable channel, is it?
Yeah, it is.
Oh, actually, no, it's network.
No, it's not. It's a network.
Well, we don't have network TV either. So.
Yeah, I guess we just don't.
Well, actually, yeah, I guess in theory we do. Doesn't everyone have network TV?
I think we have to plug into it.
Yeah.
Whatever, I'm not watching fucking ABC. Point being, he's the other guy in 2.5 Men.
Supposed to be going.
Yeah.
What quest are we doing?
The embassy one.
Ah, this is a great quest.
Diplomatic immunity.
It's even better if you throw out all your weapons and only take bread, like Susie did.
Yeah, that was so good.
Just handicap yourself.
I completed this quest with only food, and it was incredible.
You like played that's like a playthrough, I'm sure, like some experienced ass gamer has tried to do, and you did it because you thought you couldn't bring weapons.
Yeah, I was like, oh, I can't have any of my weapons. Guess I'll just take a bunch of cheese. Not recommended.
Turn right for a sec. We already discovered Solitude? Oh,
Yeah.
we did.
I guess we did.
Yeah.
Solitude's pretty cool.
We love imperialism.
We do.
Honestly, there's a valid case for siding with the Empire in this game.
Not if you're...
The Nords are pretty bad.
They're all pretty bad.
Yeah,
Exactly. They're both flawed characters.
they killed all the Forsworn.
Yeah.
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 There are no heroes here.
Ooh.
But
Except for you, the Dragonborn.
For you, the
hero
Dragonborn.
of all time.
Unbridled heroism on your part. Even if you destroy a city,
Welcome to the
you are still going to be the hero in this game. Except for in that hold, I guess.
Can I sell some of our stuff?
Yeah.
Oh,
But you can only sell food ingredients.
can
That's the
sell our bread.
Faustian. That's the
You
Faustian
won't.
bargain that you're gonna.
Fine, I'll sell our food. We'll be sad when we don't have any
Remember the
food.
winking skeever next time your foot's sore.
There's food in the embassy, you know.
Mold's not
Yeah,
so
that's true,
bad.
actually.
Daughter keeps me fed, and my working
Yes.
days are done.
His hair
Really?
is incredible.
Yeah.
You're who she picked? I hope she knows what she's doing.
Damn, kind of mean.
Here's
now,
the
boy.
deal.
Yeah.
I can smuggle some equipment into the embassy.
And this is the point where I
Don't
was
plan on
like, yes,
bringing anything else in with
equipment,
you.
food.
The Thalmor takes security very seriously. Give me what you can't live without, and I'll make sure to get it into the embassy. The rest is up
Master
to you.
puppeteer drinking and talking at the same time.
You're asking me? She promised that she was sending someone who knew what
Susie's
to do.
back.
Hey, Dana.
And so is
Actually
Dana
wanna
Lee B.
Yeah, I
Do
was
whatever you need to
eating
move
Uyghur
quietly
food
and
last
kill
week,
quickly.
so I wasn't able to make it.
Yeah.
Yeah. So he says you need what you can use to move quietly and kill quickly, and you chose cheese.
Yeah,
Okay,
cheese
I'll
helps
get
me.
this
well,
inside the
actually,
embassy
cheese
for you.
does not help me
gotta
move
go.
quietly or kill
Cheese,
quickly.
cheese kills you quickly.
Yeah.
Yeah.
This is true.
All right, what weapon should I give him?
All right.
You should only do it with dagger.
No. that
No,
sounds
we're
like a
gonna.
bad idea.
We want.
Pale blade.
This?
Oh yeah, Pale Blade's
Fucking
good.
sick.
It needs to be recharged though. Well. Yeah, we don't have any soul gems, so I guess we can give him soul gems maybe.
This one?
Yeah.
Yeah. I don't know if there's a limit to how much you give him
Give
actually.
him everything.
Yeah.
Just give him everything?
Yeah.
Well, but then... Okay, well.
I don't know. I haven't tried it. Does anyone watching know how much we can give this guy?
Just gonna try to give him everything.
Yeah. Kind of ruins the fun a little bit, but why not?
Do you want to not give him everything?
Leave one steel arrow for good luck.
Just only take bread, I'm telling you.
Well, I
It'll
just
settle your
sold all
stomach.
our food.
It'll settle your stomach.
Why'd you sell our food? Go buy it back.
Susie, what the
Oh
hell?
my God.
What
do
the
we want
fuck?
potions?
Give him $1 million. Yes, that's true.
Give him the stolen potion so the guards can't take it from us.
Which ones
probably
did they
a hack.
say stolen?
They have a little. Do you
Yeah.
see the mark that says stolen? No, you passed it. Go
Scroll
up.
up. One more. Two more.
Yep.
Oh!
Stolen. It was stolt.
Yeah,
Stilt.
good idea.
We're not gonna give him $1 million. You know why? Because we are poor in this game. We only have 3,000 gold.
Only 3,000 gold.
Just 3,000.
Just a poor boy with
Do we
3,000
want-
gold.
I think that's good.
Yeah.
It's probably
Give him
good.
some books.
Give him some books. Why?
Let him learn a little bit.
Well, that means that we're getting the books.
Give him a bounty so he knows who he's fucking with.
Yeah.
There we go.
Alright.
All right.
I won't be so rude to you.
You're very close to me, dude.
Your
Yeah.
job
Yeah,
is to
men
enter the
getting
party
close to
without
you.
being
Personal
fingered
space
as a
hasn't been
spy.
invented yet in this game.
Now being fingered as a spy.
Oh.
Fingered as a
Oh.
spy?
That's what he said.
Oh.
You don't want to get fingered as a spy.
Well,
of a god.
I don't know. If you're into it.
Yeah. Will Twitch cut us off if we... No.
Your
Sex
job is to
positivity
get into the
should be
party
encouraged
without
on
being
Twitch.
fingered
Also,
as a
I don't think we're
spy.
popular enough to get
I'll
cut
take
off.
care of the rest.
No.
Yeah, that's true.
Someday.
Not unless Dana reports us.
Someday.
Fucking narc.
We'll be in the next Lenny Bruce obscenity trial.
Oh, yes. I like don't know where. Damn. I don't know.
Shit.
I don't know where. What the line is for the next Lenny Bruce obscenity trial is, considering like you can just openly say you eat ass on stage now.
What was the first one? I don't know that much.
He said a bunch of shit about the Pope, I think, and like got sued for it. Or no, he got arrested for it. So then they went to trial, and then I think he died of a heroin overdose before it actually ended up happening. I don't know, spoilers.
Jesus.
Spoilers for his life.
Was he a comedian?
Yeah. He's in that famous line in Rent that goes, Lenny Bruce, Langston Hughes.
That's it.
That's it. That's the only other reference to Lenny Bruce I know other than Marvelous Miss Maisel, which fucking
Shout out to that show.
Shout out to that
Great
show.
Check it out.
Rent?
Well, also Rent's great.
Yeah.
But Marvelous
Marvelous Mrs. Maisel. We love it.
We
I
love
was listening to Rent recently.
How you gonna pay? How y'all gonna pay rent?
Yeah, wait, are we gonna talk about how you might not be on the show?
Yeah, this might be my second to last episode. Last episode. What are we doing
Second.
Memorial Day?
Oh, yeah, that's true. Nick is leaving us.
I am leaving. I am
To go to
unfortunately
Malta.
moving to Malta.
Agreed,
Sorry, Dana.
Have you given Malcolm the gear you want to smuggle
I'm moving
into
to
embassy?
the home of my people, the small Mediterranean island of
I
Malta.
have your invitation to the party.
The famously divided island of Malta between the
Which means you need
Italians
to
and
look
the
part and
St.
not be
John's
armed
Knights or
to the
something.
teeth. When you're ready.
No, but
Keep the
I
rest of your
am
gear
moving
safe
from
until you're
DC temporarily,
We'll
at
only have
least
what
for a
Malcolm
little
smuggled
bit.
in for you, plus whatever you can pick up
We'll
inside.
be popping in on an episode every now and then while I move back home for a tiny bit. But then after I leave for good,
We'll miss him.
well, they'll miss
Yeah.
me. But I am leaving my PS4 here, so y'all can play all you want.
Oh, yes.
So our stream will continue,
The stream will continue.
although it may be less exciting.
Friend of the stream. Dana Lee will replace me.
What? I put on your party clothes.
You have to take off all your armor.
Dana,
Yep.
do you hear that? You're the new me. I need you to comment on this. Yeah, dude,
Yes.
fucking come over.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You're more interesting than Nick.
You will
is.
sit upon the wooden
You should
floor
pass over
throne.
real quick. Just until you open your mouth. Ready to board the carriage to the embassy?
Let's do it. Oh, do we
It's a
want to
rise of
spoil Game
carriage.
of Thrones for everyone again?
Nah.
Don't
We've
worry.
had
we
enough.
will all
You
be
had
The
there.
enough.
world's had enough
Just make
takes.
sure
Yeah.
you get back out of there
We've
alive.
seen enough Game of
with
Thrones
information
takes for
you
one
need.
day. What I want to talk about. Yeah, I'm with you, Dana. I think we're all with you.
Nick liked it at the beginning.
Okay.
When it finished.
My take on it is that given what they had to work with, which is entirely self-imposed, they landed it better than I thought they would. But
It was boring.
it was entirely self-imposed.
It was so boring.
And this season sucked. They threw out all the lore and the interesting parts of Game of Thrones.
I'm with you, Dana.
Fellow latecomer to LA.
Oh, this guy!
Yes.
I forgot
Oh yeah,
Man.
Razalan. Yeah, true.
Yes.
Simba the fuck out of that.
My lateness is due more to getting lost on the way up this
Doesn't he
godforsaken
change?
mountain
Like,
than
it's
any
not always
desire
this
to
guy,
actually
right?
arrive late.
I think it's always this
Prefer
dude,
to arrive early.
There are several
Often the day
ways
before the
to
party,
get
so
into
as
the
not
back
to miss
room of the
out on
embassy.
drinking.
which we'll
I
explore.
want to see if we can discover a different one.
Please, you
It
first.
depends. I don't think we actually did that many
Insist.
side quests.
There's
is the
not
thing.
enough drinking in the
Oh,
world.
it depends on what side
You
quests you've done.
agree?
Yeah. So it depends on who you're friends with in the embassy. There's a
Oh.
couple.
Welcome to the Thormore
There's a couple that
Embassy.
you can
Your
do.
invitation, please.
That you can do as a
Thank you, ma'am.
no matter what.
Go
But then there's a
right
couple that you can only do if you're friends with the people.
Now,
Okay.
here's my
Like the worst one is when you finish the Archmage storyline and you can fucking get Ankano to turn on his people.
Oh, that's dope.
Oh,
Thormore
nice.
Embassy.
No, it's dumb because Ankano's like, oh, I don't want to do this, but I guess we'll do it because we're friends or something.
Wait,
And then-
isn't Ankano like the villain of
Yeah.
that storyline? Why
Yeah,
is that?
I don't know.
Why is he?
I
Oh,
don't know.
Okay.
Maybe it's not Ankano. Maybe it's a different high elf. I can't tell.
Yeah, it
apart.
must be because like
But-
if you have to fight him in this quest, then you can't. Anyway,
Who are you?
there she is,
Welcome.
Ellen Moon.
I don't believe
No, Ankano's
we've
not the
met.
villain of this quest. He's the
I
villain
am
of
Ellen Wynn,
Yeah, and
the Falmore
yeah.
ambassador to Skyrim. And you are?
Ellen One's a pretty name.
Yeah, we should name a kid after her.
Yes. I remember
Our
your
child,
name.
yes.
Our Kyle.
Our
Plotty.
child.
Our
Yes.
Kyle.
Tell me,
Our
Mr.
Kyle.
Our Kyle in this game.
What brings you to
Kylie.
this?
Kylie.
There's another character named Kyle.
It's Coily.
It's
Coil.
Kyle.
Yeah, it's
Just tell
Coily.
me
What a
out
weird
of
way
the
to spell
outside
it.
lines.
Oh my god.
There's
It's
only
Gaelic.
yeah, it's
Wrong.
weird.
Of course. I've told you before not to bother me
They're
with
haters.
such trifles.
Yep.
Yep.
Yes, Madam Ambassador.
Eric's Irish. You can hate.
My apologies. We'll have to get better acquainted later.
I showed my coworker like
Enjoy
Greek
yourself.
lettering today, and he got really mad at me. He was like, "What the fuck? It's not alphabet."
Yikes.
I was like, "Yeah, you're right.
Problematic.
You made it in.
It is the alphabet. It
soon
is
as
the
you
only
distract the
alphabet that
guards,
matters."
I'll
Also,
open the
Matt, if you're
door
on this, I love you,
get you
but you're
on
not
your way.
watching.
Let's hope we both live through
Yeah,
this day.
why not?
Good question.
Yes, what do you need? Here you go, ma'am.
Oh wait, shit. I'm
Finest
supposed
Colovian
to.
brandy. Is there anything else I can get
What
for
am I
you?
supposed to do now?
No, I just gave you.
Do I say I'm ready? No,
You
I
have to
think.
distract the guards first.
Right.
There are ways.
Yes.
What does a
There are
fellow
ways
need
it
to
can be
do to
done.
get
But don't do this one.
Okay.
I want to see what the other ones are.
Oh, I'm just gonna.
Is my star. See.
Get another drink, yeah, sure.
Splendid, thank you.
Yeah, I guess.
Please.
Let's just get drunk.
Yes? What can I get for you? We seem to have run out of Colovian brandy.
What?
I'll check in the wine cellar for
Bullshit.
more when I get a moment.
Yeah, what a lie.
Rude.
Good day.
Honestly.
Honestly, rude.
Honestly, rude. Sweet rolls.
Yep,
Sweet
take that food.
Caroline. What?
Roll, roll, roll.
Pheasant roast
soldiers
and
all fighting
horse
in the war,
haunch.
there's nobody
Oh, I love
to
horse
keep on
haunch.
the
Sweet Caroline, she's the reason for the word.
She's the reason for the season.
Very different sentiments. Oh, I didn't.
Oh,
say that.
grilled leeks.
This is what I actually just do at Pokies.
Yeah. Look at you taking the seared fish.
I wager it was Ulfric himself that started the rumor.
I don't even like
Maybe he thought
fish.
it would bolster
You
it.
do now.
But apparently Kylie does. Alright.
Alright, who do we got here? Idgard Raven Crone.
There
not
are
his
girl.
name.
spoken and words unspoken. Beware these Thalmor, for they are adept in both languages.
Damn, is that a line?
What?
Their faces and fine
I'm
food are
smitten.
well and good, But
Are we in
honesty
love?
is
Are we in
rarely
love?
So pleasing. There are words spoken and words unspoken. Beware these, Thalmor.
Alright, so we're getting nowhere with this broad.
With this dame over here.
You mean this raven crone?
Alright, well,
May wisdom light your path.
she's playing the flute. Should I talk to her?
Bother her.
Oh,
Like, what the fuck?
she's just not having any of it. Alright. Guess not. Who are you?
I hope you're enjoying
Oh,
yourself.
Maven B double.
Oh,
don't
the
recall
Blackbriar
seeing you.
family.
Blackbriar
One of
fam.
Skyrim's
Everyone
eminent
who's anyone
families.
in
They
Skyrim.
make mead. Maven, yeah, listen,
To
Maven's got some
maintain
energy
relations.
that we all respect.
By the way, I don't know who you are, but unless you want me to blow your cover,
well,
I'd advise
okay.
you to
Knows.
avoid me for
Maven
this
knows.
party.
Damn.
Fuck, alright.
Until next time.
Damn, Maven's very astute. She's not gonna help, is she?
If your eyes and your ears are open,
man.
and your mind is free of judgment and expectation, you might learn much in this chamber. Fair faces and fine folk
Enter the
are well and
Wu-Tang
good.
36 chamber.
Honesty is rarely so pleasing.
Great War is long past.
Oh, this dude.
It's Ellenwen always throws quite a party. I
Eric
never
Kerr.
miss one if I can help it.
He's bad.
You
Not a
must
nice
be new to
man,
Skyrim,
this
but you'd already
frat
know
bro.
who I am.
Yeah.
I have a stake
Just
in
graduated
most
from your
anything
local
important
business school.
Yikes.
He's the
Ready
guy
to make
feel
waves
that
in
it's
his
time
dad's
to put
company.
aside the
Ready to
grievances
become
of
the
the
best
past
vice
and
president of
let
acquisition your
peace
dad's company has ever, his
flourish
dad's company has ever
between the
seen.
Empire and the Aldmeri Dominion.
Why? Because the
I
vice president
try
of
to do
acquisition is a
my
made up
little
title.
part.
And here's not a real job.
Yeah, mergers and
You and
acquisitions
me,
don't exist.
it's
Don't let
making
any
me
lawyer
lots of
tell you.
money.
Yeah.
That's what he does.
If any lawyer tells you that they're acquiring you, tell them
Not
no.
every
That does not
Nord is
exist.
obsessed
I cannot be acquired.
I don't believe in
I
that.
may be an acquired taste,
Rare
but
few are
it can't be
born with a
acquired.
gift for making money.
I have an acquired taste that just can't be acquired.
I'm a bad taste.
I'm a bad taste.
As for
you know.
honor, well,
Hello.
there are some luxuries even I can't afford.
Where's the dude that drunkenly hits on the
Very well
waitress?
then.
I think it's this guy.
Here's
No,
all
I think it was
Philly,
Eric
even
Kerr.
if she is an elf.
Okay, well,
Well-
I've talked to every
You
single
there,
person.
serving
So,
girl.
Wait, serving girl, serving
What's your
girl.
name, dear?
Ah, Freyla, sir. Do you need a
Damn,
drink?
from across the room.
Wow.
No, that's not what I'm interested in right now.
I thought
I
for a
just
second
wanted
she
to
wasn't
get a
wearing
better
any
look at you.
clothing.
I like what I see, my dear.
Men, pay attention. This
And
is not how
believe
you
me, I
talk
don't
to someone
say
at a
that
party.
to
Bad.
everyone.
This is
I'm
bad.
very
It's called
discriminating.
sexual harassment.
Yeah.
And this is intervention.
You're about to enable it to get into the party. because
Absolutely we are.
they're
But,
Bad people, but
you know,
the realm's at stake or something.
the realm's at stake.
This guy sucks.
Yeah. This guy does suck.
Yeah.
Yes, sir.
Jinx, Dana.
Alright.
Alright, so
I talked to one of them. Can't remember which one.
who do I talk to? Her.
What can I get for you? I'm sorry, but I think you've had a...
Ouch.
Who are you? The
Rude.
bouncer at every bar
Alright.
I've ever been in?
Yeah.
You know what? I guess I'm gonna go talk to Eric again.
Did you see that serving girl?
Oh.
I hear elf women are insatiable.
Ooh.
Ew,
Oh,
that's
no.
so creepy.
Don't
Ah,
do
he's
it.
gross.
Really? Yes, maybe that would be just the thing.
I wish.
She seemed to be playing
Maybe
hard
there's
to get
some
when I
other
spoke to
place
her
you can
earlier.
find him.
I hope
and
so.
Kill him.
See what she said.
We're gonna hunt him down.
Yeah.
We're gonna hunt him down and
Gone
murder
and
him.
gotten my hopes up again.
Just for this. This is awful.
We should definitely do the mini quest where we fight that other sexist bard.
I would
He's
love to.
that's
What
so
can I get
good.
for
That's
you?
such
Yeah.
a good one.
Erica, right? He was talking to me earlier. I could tell what he was after.
Ugh.
I hate working these parties. Some of the guests are nice, but there's always a few
God,
like
this
Erica.
poor woman.
Please tell him to leave me alone, politely. I'm sure you'll have better luck getting through to him than I would.
Well, will we? We're also an elf woman.
Are we a woman?
Yeah.
Convinced
Yeah.
that the battle fiends have abducted one of her sons.
Have you talked to Braylus yet?
Jesus.
I'm a patient man, you know.
No, these things can't be rushed.
Wait, what do I say?
Ooh, a choice, a moral choice.
Do I? Oh, do I tell him that?
I mean,
I think. No, I don't know. You
which
should do
one
it.
do you say?
This is your choice. This is you're in the controls. It's part of the fun. It's part of the.
I feel like she wouldn't. All right.
Oh, that's a good
What?
idea.
That little tease.
Uh-oh.
Leading me on and turning cold at the last minute. I don't think so.
Uh-oh.
Uh-oh.
So, you think you can
Oh my
toy
God.
with me, is that it? No, my dear, I have my heart. Oh, don't worry. I'll let you make it up to her. Now,
Oh.
Oh no.
No.
Oh
No, I'm sorry, but I can't go anywhere with
Well,
you.
they're
I
distracted
know.
now,
Please,
so-
Yeah.
I must get back to my duties.
no. What's up?
don't you dare walk away from me, you
Whoa,
son.
whoa.
Ooh.
Please, sir.
Do we feel bad?
Yeah.
Feel bad?
Feel a little bad.
Now you're going to be
Didn't know that was
Let's
a...
go before anyone notices us.
What the hell?
Jesus.
That's the most aggressive I've ever seen Skyrim get.
Yeah.
Well, she's dead. Ugh,
Ugh.
that was gross. Well, I hope you feel happy that you
Yep.
made that choice.
You better defeat the fucking dragons now, otherwise this is all a waste.
So far, so good. Let's hope nobody saw us slip out. We need to pass through the kitchen. Your gear is hidden.
We go on.
Just stay close and let me
Things
do any
get
talking. Got it?
better.
Follow me.
So, how do you guys feel about the new Tyler, the Creator album?
There's a new Tyler, the Creator album.
Yeah, yeah, yes.
Is it good?
Yeah, I like it.
Okay.
I haven't really
Yes,
listened to the whole
feeling
thing
it.
yet.
Oh,
But the
oh,
second
yeah.
song has Playboy Cardi on it, which I'm always a fan of.
The kitchens? You know this is against the rules.
Wow, it's very warm in here.
Oh shit, were we talking about greenwashing?
Yeah, greenwashing. So,
Whoops,
to get
Perhaps I
back
should ask the ambassador.
to our original topic.
Oh, wild bit of greenwashing from my personal life.
Your gear is in that chest.
At my
I'll lock the door
unnamed
behind you.
job
Don't
that
screw
I worked at
yourself.
some point, maybe it's my current job, maybe it's not. The
Wait, I have to.
Steal it. Steal it again.
the game.
Come on. If someone misses me at the party, we're both
Shut
dead.
up. Okay, so at your unnamed job.
At an unnamed job I used to work, there was a moment where we're trying to get sponsorship for
Need to
something.
lock the door behind you. The patrols
from-
might notice something's wrong.
And one of the selling points was that we do environmental work, which is marginally true, but like whatever. But the people we're trying to get sponsorship from were notorious funder of pipelines, Wells Fargo.
Oh.
God.
So, can I get sued for
Why'd you
saying that?
throw out the
it's fine.
sword?
I didn't throw it out. I just
Yeah, you
took
did.
it. Oh shit.
Nope, you already took it.
Oh, oops.
Yeah.
I was trying to
You
equip
gotta
it.
get that thing.
But that's just an example of greenwashing for you right there.
Yeah.
So,
like-
Is it?
companies will try to get what do you call it? We'll try to get organizations with reputations that they support or that they want to leverage in order to clean up their own reputations.
Hurry it up.
Did
Good
you
luck.
see those robes
You're on your
marching
own
this
now.
morning? Who are they with? More of the emissaries.
Did you hear something? Come on!
You who are about to die, we salute you.
We dead Skyrimmers.
Skyrimmers. But it's just the name.
We're headed to the great rims in the sky.
Great rims in the sky.
So far, so good. Let's hope nobody saw us slip out.
Whatever.
We need to pass through the kitchen. Your gear is hidden.
Go, let's just go.
Huh?
Let's go, move.
Who comes, Malvern? You know I don't like strange smells in my kitchen.
Again, feeling it.
Cutter's axe.
Or Regby.
A guest?
What do you
In the
do about it?
kitchen? You know this is
Not even
against
moon
the
sugar.
rules.
Wow.
Wow. That was problematic.
It says she eats moon sugar.
Perhaps I should ask
He
the
just said it.
Well, she ate it all, so clearly it's fine.
Okay.
Your gear is in
Wait,
that chest.
take
I'll
everything.
lock the door
You
behind you.
did.
Oh, how did you
You
do
pressed the take all button.
Skills.
There's so much to learn.
that? I'm clearly so good at this game.
We don't have a dagger.
You have a scimitar. That's
Screw
cool.
this.
That's cool.
What else am I wearing? Party boots. Let's fucking do it.
Come on. If someone misses me at the party, we're both dead.
Are we?
Don't kill him.
Alright. Quick save.
Like everyone in the world or everyone playing right now?
Both.
Yikes.
What do we have here? Ooh, some oak flesh.
Delicious.
Alright.
Need to lock the door behind you, or the patrols might notice something's wrong.
Lock it. Lock this up.
Did
Good
you
luck.
see those robes
You're on your own
this
now.
morning? Who are they with? More of the emissaries' treaty enforcers? No, they're high mages, just in from Alinor. I guess herself is finally getting worried about all
Did you
the
see,
drama.
when I see that tweet, I was like, Junio Cortez
Good.
walked so that
Been
Tony
wondering
Stark could
how
run.
place from a dragon. If a dragon does show up, maybe we'll get lucky, and it will eat the mages first. Might give us enough time to...
Okay, so talking about greenwashing,
I'd like to see
once
those
again. Oh,
bastards
that's smart.
taken
Put on
Yeah,
their clothes.
need their armor.
Always looking down their noses at us.
I think
low-
the examples of this I know most about, and the ones that tend to be most pernicious, are like oil companies doing greenwashing.
Well,
I think we
better get back to
touched
our
on this
route.
a little bit earlier, but basically oil companies being like, look at us, we're working on, you know, biofuels and green energy and whatever. I think specifically we were talking about like BP,
Yeah.
and they're doing this post their giant spill.
You may have heard of it.
Yeah, and basically being like, oh, look at us, you know, we're not that bad anymore. We're so sustainable, and look, we're doing renewable energy stuff. And like, meanwhile,
Wrong.
they're continuing to like directly pollute the environment by drilling for oil and, you know, poisoning communities and continuing to like create spills into water sources and whatnot. And this has been going on for decades. I mean, the oil companies, I mean particularly Exxon, have known since like, I don't know, the 70s or the 80s that climate change is like a serious problem. And in the beginning it was sort of denialism. They'd be like, oh, no, nothing's happening, even though they were preparing for it. And now it's kind of turned to them saying, oh, we're working on it, but still not creating any meaningful contributions to the issue. And then continuing to pollute the environment. It sucks. And it's really bad because then people, you know, believe them and continue to financially support them. And sort of endorse their actions. And then they feel empowered to continue doing so.
I'm doing this old-fashioned way.
You know, we don't have the dagger stabby perk, do we?
Now we do. I have 2 daggers.
Ah, yeah. Double the fun.
Double the fun.
Half the damage, double the fun.
Double the fun, double the money. Oh shit, it's you.
There he is. You can.
Wow, I'm realizing how much easier this quest is when you have real weapons.
Yeah, when you bring things with you. Or take 2 daggers.
2 daggers. Just a boy and his daggers. That's me.
How dare you? Here's. Hey Nick, pronounce the name of that herb we all like.
Parsley.
Nope.
Parsley.
Nope.
Parsley.
Parsley.
It's parsley.
There's no Z.
There's a Z in there.
We realized that Nick is wrong about how he says that herb.
You know, this is what I'm talking about when I say I'm persecuted.
Yep.
Ah, yes.
And we love to persecute.
Nick is the
Man.
bullied one in this.
I am, truly. I don't want to go outside yet. I want to kill some more Thalmor.
Go upstairs.
Are there any more? Oh yeah.
True.
He does.
Alright, Dana, how do you pronounce it? Yeah, we can't hear you because you're not on the fucking
Maybe
microphone.
she doesn't know how to pronounce it.
Well, when she does
scared.
take over for you, she'll say it
Yeah.
correctly, and then we'll know she truly is better than you. You can steal a lot of stuff in here. There you go.
That's how I pronounce it. Parsley.
Parsley.
Parse. There's a difference here.
She didn't say pars.
Just want to murder some rich people. Come on.
Steal their shit. It feels just as good.
Murder feels
Not
pretty
quite.
good.
Yep. You need the murder.
Parchele. That's a new one.
Parchili, like our
Parchili.
favorite board game.
Which I won.
He did win.
I
You
know
won
how to play
Parcheesi.
Parcheesi, which makes me the same as like a
An old man.
An old man.
Partisi, the Royal Game of India, we found out.
Yeah.
From the box. I don't know
yeah.
if it's actually true anymore. Ooh, soul gem.
Yeah.
See,
Wow, this flute is fucking loud.
lots of potions. There's a lot more behind you as well.
Sweet.
Oh, where?
On the other shelf.
Oh.
Oh, what an eagle eye for potions.
Ooh. I do have an evil eye.
I said eagle eye, but okay.
Oh. Oops.
Uncommon Taste. That's a book that comes in handy later.
Yeah.
The Uncommon Taste is human
Foreshadowing.
flesh.
Ugh.
Maybe that was the secret ingredient in the recipe.
We'll never know.
And you have to tell them what to add into the cooking. It was flesh all along, and you lied.
I've never done that quest.
That's a good one.
It's a good one. You gotta do it.
There are too many quests. Oh, there's more potions.
There's
on
just
the shelf.
enough.
Nope.
Oh.
There they are.
Glad no one checks on these guards ever.
Well, you know, it's a party. They're too busy having fun and harassing the servers.
Yeah, that's true. Yikes. Who wrote that? Like, what developer was, like, so angry that he's not getting laid that he wrote that plot behind?
I hope it's not meant to be sympathetic, but yeah.
Take your pick of the developers that probably wrote that.
Yeah. Take
Land
your pick, line
developers.
them up. These are good boys, as their mothers say.
Is that what their mothers say?
I don't know. Most mothers say their sons are good boys.
My mother would never say that.
Yeah, 'cause your mother knows. She knows better.
Did we? I don't know.
You coward.
Ah, I'll never be caught. Now
I like it better in Fallout when you can't do that because they follow you through the door and kill you
Follow
instantly.
you in Skyrim, too.
Do they?
Watch me kill them, though.
Because that's how I died by Forsworn today.
Why is he just throwing up like a block? That's so useless.
He's just
You
taking
took another dagger.
all the daggers.
One day I'll have the dagger perk, and these will be really useful.
Well, you only need one.
Nope. The
Maybe
more daggers
two.
you have, the more
Okay.
more fun it is.
Can't feed the kids misinformation.
Are we piling their bodies?
We gotta send a message.
Oh, God.
Who wants it next?
More dags.
Dags. I'm gonna bow them to death. That didn't fucking work. Alright, no more daggers.
Leave a soul gem solution.
Bruce!
I don't know, I hate it.
We all hate it.
It's dumb.
That's the main thing. Yeah.
Do your research.
Yeah.
Figure out what companies are like.
What are you coming here for? We don't want to spoon feed you this information.
Actually, here's a good question. Do we have any examples of companies that are like making real contributions to climate change, so aren't engaging in greenwashing?
Has any company executed their CEO recently?
So in a less extreme.
I feel like something like that happened in Saudi Arabia.
Executing their CEO?
Yeah, I'm sure that the prince has executed some higher up at the Saudi oil company, right? Like, there's no chance that hasn't happened.
Advocating for that.
I'm not advocating for it, I'm just asking.
So,
Nick's just asking questions here.
I'm just asking the hard questions the media won't ask.
Yeah.
So I don't know if I can like necessarily off the top of my head think of any examples of companies that are like.
I mean, there are small companies that are set up for it, but like.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean,
like,
outside of
yeah.
like companies that are specifically like environmentally focused.
Yeah, like Patagonia or something.
Yeah.
But,
Yeah,
Patagonia is probably the only good example of that.
Patagonia, REI might be doing some stuff, although I don't know.
I have no idea.
I don't know.
I'm not gonna stand for REI because I literally just don't know.
Yeah. So we should be, you know, as consumers, using our power to pressure more companies to like take meaningful action, and to actually work on climate change versus just like making
What was that?
you know, these silly, negligible attempts. And, you know, you can do this by boycotting products, I guess. Writing letters, shopping at other companies, smaller companies especially.
Dismantling capitalism as an institution and jailing all CEOs of companies worth more than $1 million.
Yeah. I mean, ultimately...
How do we keep Skyrim, though? Ha, you're enjoying something capitalism made, and you're criticizing capitalism?
I lost.
Yeah.
Checkmate, libs.
Checkmate.
I don't know. Yeah, I mean, this is a hard one to fight just because corporations have so much freaking money, and it's really hard as like an individual consumer to change the actions of a corporation, but it's just good to be aware of and to, like, you know, take the time and maybe figure out if the places you're shopping at are really actually so sustainable. If that's important to you, then, like...
I think I'm out of lockpicks.
Oh, you probably didn't bring them into the embassy.
Sorry.
We have lots of food, though.
No, I sold all of it.
Well, you picked up a lot more.
There's so many daggers in there. Look, 2 daggers.
2 better daggers. The daggerist daggers.
Need more daggers.
Anyways, yeah. If sustainability is important to you, do your research and figure out what companies are actually making meaningful contributions. And shop there.
Or don't shop.
Yeah.
Or don't shop.
Shop is honestly the best advice for personal sustainability is probably to shop as little as possible.
Yeah, make no money and don't spend any.
Don't ever
It's a fun
eat
life.
or clothe yourself.
Eat rice and beans, those are sustainable.
Rice?
Oh, so should I just starve myself then?
Yes. The answer is yes.
And eat what? Asparagus? Which, fun fact, is the only non-animal product that's on the list of the top 10 most destructive foods to the climate.
Yeah.
I don't know why, but asparagus
It takes a
apparently
lot of
bad.
water.
Who cares about that?
I think California cares about water.
You mean almonds?
Almonds?
They're almonds.
Almonds.
I don't say the L. So I guess...
You don't pronounce the A either.
I guess I have something in common
It just
with
says
Nick.
Mons.
Le Mans.
Le Mans.
Le Mans. Ugh.
Like the French newspaper, Le Mans. Or the like maternity thing.
Le
Mans.
Le Mans. Le Monde.
Well, the French
Limon.
newspaper is Le Monde. And
Nope,
the
it's-
birth thing is Le Mans.
No, the French newspaper
Is
is
Lamaze.
Limon. The French newspaper is Lamaze, and the baby thing is, with the Spanish word for lemon, is Lamaze.
Yeah.
We figured it
That
out.
was nonsensical.
Yeah, you come to learn about the climate and you stay for whatever this is.
I told you.
Wrong.
I don't know anything
It's
else
wrong.
about it. What? Who? What?
Listen up,
What do you
spy.
want then?
You're trapped in here, and we have your
Yeah,
accomplice.
sure.
Surrender immediately
Okay.
or you both die.
Come on, this way. I've seen the guards use it to get rid of bodies.
Yeah, I know.
Must lead somewhere.
Come in a second.
Whatever you want. But let's go, now.
He just ragdolls onto the floor.
Well, it's a tough life he's had being suspended up
Do you
there.
want anything?
I saw guards dragging bodies over here. Might be a way out.
I don't think he wants anything.
Alright.
Let's get out of here.
Oh, fuck me.
It's not nice, you know. Pretty racist.
Me?
No, the Belmore.
Get it! Insufficient charge. Here.
Oh.
Hell yeah.
Oh, wow. That was
That's
gory.
rough.
We should check their bodies.
Oh, what? Malborn? What the fuck? Where'd you come from? One of those freaking elven daggers.
She had a steel dagger.
You have steel daggers.
Ah, the Reeking Cave.
Well, we can come back when we have lockpick.
Yep.
Reek, it rhymes with freak.
Get your reek on.
Dun 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 dun! Is it a bear?
Oh,
It's a little baby
Frost
frost troll.
Now we're gonna find out that we really can take on a frost troll.
Ain't no mountain high enough.
Are they just jumping off the...
Ain't no valley. What the fuck? Oh, are you gonna come through here? No. You just chill out here, right?
They might die.
Always have to help the lessers. Shit. We'll just sneak past that fucking troll.
I love when they glitch.
Oh, yep.
Nice. Nice, you did it.
Good dip. Bye.
Oh.
He was so excited to fight you. He wanted to give you a big hug. He's like, "Ooh, friend." And you just kicked him out.
Follow me? Oh, no, you're not. Hey, what's up, naked dude? Want some armor? I got some armor for you.
You didn't have to help me, so thanks.
You're welcome, but you're gonna freeze out here. Your nipples are tiny.
You didn't have to help me.
You know it's not the size of the nipple that determines whether it freezes, right?
Yeah, it is.
You didn't have to help me, so thanks.
Maybe.
Is that a real frostbite thing?
Can I give you this?
You can, but why?
Well, he's cold. Look at him.
You give him fine clothes. Oh yeah.
You could have just asked.
He caught you. That counts as pickpocketing because you snuck it into his pocket. I love that. What if he just tried to kill you?
It'd be hilarious.
Yeah.
Ooh, what's in this house? You're following me?
I guess.
Or am I following you? Where you go? No, I don't go to this house. No, I want to follow him.
Oh,
scary men coming. Who are you?
Who are you?
I guess I was just hearing things.
Yeah, you were. What's up, dude?
Walk away. Taking this man to be interrogated.
Which man?
No one.
By imperial law banning Talos.
Boo!
We have the right to do whatever we want. And
What are
now
you, the
you'll walk
NYPD?
away.
Fascist.
What's good for you?
Alright, which man are you interrogating?
I don't know.
I'm gonna walk away.
This seems like a... Oh, God. What's happening to us here? Oh.
Lost mistake.
I'm glad we saved as we exited the cave.
No quarter to fascists. This is fucking practice.
Get away with it.
You might.
Fucking
No.
Oh, here we go.
You're not. Alright.
Hell of a backhand, though.
Yeah.
Oh, so we're committed to this?
Oh, yeah, we are.
Okay.
Oh, we're gonna take these guys on.
If it's the last thing
They're
we
going
do.
to learn. It might be the last thing we do. We've been here for a while.
I think head
we're
left.
gonna-
He was left.
Oh yeah.
We're sniping from far away.
Yeah, exactly.
Yes. Ooh.
Ugh.
Good crack.
Are we cracking now?
Yeah.
No. No.
Crack your back, Susie. It feels good.
Don't listen to them.
You're telling you to not listen to yourself, not to us. Where are they? Crack on, crack off.
Crack off.
Where are these?
I think we might not run into them again.
No.
Well, we'll see if he. We'll see if he runs away.
If he runs away, if he doesn't find these guys for us, we're gonna shoot him.
That's a good idea.
Find them. Find them.
Rickon, run.
Oh no!
Let's play a game. If you run all the way home.
Oh no! Wait. Where are they?
Sometimes they just don't come back.
I'm sad. I have to find someone to fight now. Hey, dude. Hey, dude.
He's
Why
nice.
am I
Just say-
sprinting?
Is he nice? He was in prison for a reason.
Oh.
True. Funny.
Oh, kill the bunny though.
No! We don't support killing animals.
Yeah, we do.
Yeah, we do.
Oh, that's
Oh, the Statue to Meridia. This is one of my favorite quests. That gets you one of my favorite weapons, but it's really hard, so I think we should not do it. Standing still. He's standing still. Oh, I missed. I missed my chance.
He trusts you.
Threw away your shot. Nice miss.
Okay.
See, people don't want to watch us kill a bunny.
Yeah, they do.
I mean... Oh, he's still here. I think we got him.
Ladies and gentlemen.
hiding behind a rock like the coward you are.
I think
Come on.
quest necessary.
Nope.
Nope.
I missed.
Oh,
Wait,
who's that?
Is that a Thalmor? Can we fight them? Who are you?
Who are you? Oh, just some.
Oh, just some Imperials.
Some other cops.
Exactly.
Citizen, I'm warning you. Presence is interfering with Imperial business.
Citizen,
I'm warning
You can, if you talk to the guard,
Presence
to the
is
dude, you can
interfering.
free him and give him stuff.
Imperial.
Like that. Imperial sword.
Yeah, give him the Imperial.
Yeah, we don't need this. Alright.
Then. Maybe the Imperial you want to spare?
Some wine.
Oh, yeah. Wine and pie.
Oh,
Whoa.
Whoa.
That was a lot of death.
Death has many faces.
I like to see
Where'd he
this
go?
one.
Where'd he go? I think I took him out.
Nice.
Is he still?
There's still some enemies down
I
here.
think you hit the Stormcloak camp by accident with your...
Oh no! Alright.
You don't have to go down there.
We're going out with a blaze
You
of
don't have to go
glory.
down there.
This is the end of the episode and we're going out in a blaze of glory. How did the shout travel so far? I didn't know you could do that. Anyway.
Well, maybe you kicked his
Did I
body
hit them?
far.
I think I hit them. I think you're right. Which means we need to be stealthy and smart about this.
Now we can get a horse, maybe.
I don't think they're going to attack you. I think this will just be murder if you
No,
kill
they're
them.
not. No, they're not.
Next Imperial I see.
Oh, yeah.
is dead.
They're not gonna attack me.
Fight or die well.
That's too bad.
Bloody rags. My favorite.
Ugh.
Well, that's useful.
So I've been stealing. Wait, there are potions of healing.
There was a cure poison in it, though.
Yeah, but you can also take the
Okay. We'll take the potions of the thing. Saws. 3 saws. That's not suspicious. Not so suspicious.
Alright,
Well,
this was greenwashing.
friends and family, this is fun.
Thanks for
We're about to
Hopefully
play you out
neither-
with some lunar action.
Hopefully neither my friends nor family are watching this. Except for Dana, who's both.
And join us maybe next week. We'll decide if we're going to do a special Memorial Day episode.
Memorial Day episode for the troops. The Imperial troops.
Yep, and
Oh, wow.
Death by so many arrows.
good night. Hey, we
just
leveled up.
level up.
Rather be blood.
Leveled up and
Alright.
leveled out.
Alright.
Goodbye.
Bye, friends.
Wait, how do we...
Nope.